Hey, here we are with another daily check-in, and I have to be honest, today was one of those days where when it came to check-in time, so I've got a bit of a cough, when it came to check-in time, if it hadn't been for that big commitment earlier on in the year, I would have very much liked to have sacked this one off. I'm really tired, it's driven back, it's 10 o'clock at night, and I'm really tired. So, but here I am, and still going strong. The last thing to do for the day is this video, and I've been thinking about it on the web, just coming back from my holidays. Again, nothing really has happened today, but I did say that I was going to spend some time in the car on the drive back thinking, and that is exactly what I did, and a couple of things came up. First of all, I decided earlier in the week that I was going to do another talk at Toastmasters this coming Wednesday. I've already signed up for that, so I've pretty much written that in my head, so I've just got to make some notes on that tomorrow. So that's good. That's a good thing done, and it's part of the talk that I'll be delivering in September. So this is the one where I'll do the talk, get an evaluation, then use some of the points that were raised in the evaluation when I redo the talk again later on in the month, and then hopefully I'll be able to use the whole thing in September as a part of the bigger talk. So that was the first thing. That was fairly minor compared with the other thinky stuff that I engaged in when I was driving back, and that was really to consider the last couple of videos that I've done, which have been pretty much not negative, but they've been quite introspective, thinking about some of the thoughts that I've had and some of the awareness that I've created around my thinking. One of which was the reaction I had, which I'll talk more about later on in a video this week, but the reaction I had when a whiff of opportunity blew my way, which was this potential speaking engagement in September, another one. So then my first reaction to that wasn't altogether positive, but again, I'll talk about that because I think that's worthy of a video in itself. Anyway, so there was that, and then there was yesterday I talked a little bit about how, again, in relation to this potential additional talk, and then all of a sudden I've got all of these talks and workshops and retreats that I've got to prepare for, and how am I going to fit it all in? It's going to be really busy, and I'm going to be rushed off my feet, and am I going to do a good job? So again, thinking about where those thoughts came from, and was that sort of negative energy holding me back in any way? So thinking about both of those things on the way back, and it feels like and felt like I've sort of cleared away some of the chaff to allow me to get to the crop, to the really good stuff, to kind of clear the air, clear the way, get focused on what it is I really, really need to be doing and want to be doing as well. Sort of refocusing my attention on this and my intention as well, not just what I'm doing, but why I'm doing it. So really kind of spend some more time going back over all my big, powerful whys. What are the messages that I want to share? Why do I feel so passionate about it? And then using that to help make sense of the things that I'm doing. So kind of, I had this, as I was driving back, this sort of very fleeting moment of clarity where it was just this sense of, right, I've just got to do it now. I've just got to get on and do it. And now I've got this awareness. Now I know about these things that have been there in the subconscious, maybe hold me back in some weird, indirect way. They're in the open now. I've already talked about them here in these videos. I've thought about them consciously. I've articulated some of them. I've written some of them down in my journal, and I will continue to write and think and talk about them, and giving them air like that, giving them that. Articulating them, getting clarity on them, disempowers them, takes away the power that they have to hold me back. And that was this kind of moment that I had on the way back this evening. So yeah, feeling very, very motivated going into this week, just kind of really chomping at the bit. I've got a good day tomorrow. I've got a couple of appointments in some coaching calls and a couple of phone conferences, phone meetings. But apart from that, I've got a day where I can just really, really focus on getting back on top of everything and figuring some stuff out, going through some of this, and just doing what I need to do. So yeah, feeling really good, feeling really positive. And I will be back as always again tomorrow with another daily check-in. But for now, it's bedtime. Like, subscribe, do all those good things, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Bye for now.